Ahoy, captains! It's a big responsibility to be entrusted with the safety of the entire crew on a journey. Today, we're going to talk about helping someone who can bear weight with some assistance. We'll get familiar with the sit-to-stand lift, get more comfortable providing physical assistance, and make sure we know whether or not that person is ready and able to stand with us today. We're going to practice a specific method called the AHA method, and that's going to help us remember all the steps we need to do to safely get from point A to point B. AHA, it's a 3-letter word. This means the method has 3 steps. Step 1 involves looking ahead. A for ahead. Spot any risks within yourself, the environment, your team, or the people you're caring for. Minimize those risks before moving forward. The second step is our habit of communicating what we're setting out to achieve. The habit of communicating is the center point of our method, and it must be an ongoing process throughout the journey. The third A is for achievement. Ultimately, what we're trying to achieve is that smile, that safety and comfort within the team and with the people we care about. So imagine being on this ship. It's swaying side to side. Watch how I use my legs to shift my weight from side to side, and watch how I keep this load in the safe zone from waist to shoulder, and watch how I communicate.
Okay, so we're going to do 2-person sit to stand. They come, communicate what's going on, make sure they understand that we're here to help. Nod good, check brakes are on the chair. Yeah, it's not wiggling. Okay, guide them to slide forward, assume they can, so they shift forward. Then we apply the belt between the rib cage and the hip. Okay, snug, good. Okay, and then we're going to block here, block in front of their knees, and we're going to crisscross hands like that. Okay, excellent. Okay, are we ready? We're going to 1, 2, 3.
Stand.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Stand.
Good. Okay.
Have a second helper if the resident can't roll either way, needs help to sit up or stay seated for 15 seconds, or if they can't hold their trunk when nudged in all 4 directions. Use a lift if the resident is still struggling with minimal help to scoot to the front of their chair or lean back and slide to the front of their chair in preparation for standing. Once the resident is standing, they should be able to hold themselves upright with no more than minimal help for 15 seconds. We also need to see that the resident can shift their body weight completely to the other foot to step. So those are the indications for a sit-to-stand lift. Let's check it out now. Every transfer, I use the AHA method. So scanning ahead, making sure we all have appropriate footwear on, the brakes are on and locked, and we've got the right amount of help for how the resident looks today. Making a habit of communicating to the patient what we're going to do, making sure they understand the instructions. 1, 2, 3, shift. That's how we achieve comfort and safety. We're applying a belt here between the waist and the rib cage. We have to make it tight enough where the belt won't shift up under the armpits. So it should feel snug when you stick your finger between the belt and the patient's body. Do not let a resident grasp around your neck, around your back, or any other part of your body. You see here how I'm using the widest, longest possible strap. This is great for the residents with less trunk control. We're using our legs instead of our back as the resident shifts forward in the chair and leans forward to hold on to the lift. We move in the direction of the move without rotating or twisting our backs. We want to position the patient's feet on the feet plate, use the buckle to strap them in, and adjust the knee blocking plate to go completely in front of and above the knee. And then we'll do the AHA method again as we start to move, checking that the brakes are on the machine, making sure we're communicating all the way through this transfer.